Hi there. Today we're embarking on a captivating journey as we step back in time to explore the legendary TV series, Cheers. I'm sure many of you hold fond memories of this classic show. Cheers is a timeless gem that has left an indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting the series with the entire cast, then and now. We'll uncover the original identities and ages of the talented actors from the show and witness how they've transformed in the year 2023. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of Cheers together. Ted Danson as Sam Malone. Ted Danson catapulted into stardom with his iconic role as Sam Malone, the affable bartender at the heart of the beloved series Cheers from 1982 to 1993. While gracing the set of Cheers, Danson also ventured into the world of film, captivating audiences in movies such as Three Men and a Baby and its sequels, Three Men and a Little Lady, alongside delightful appearances like Cousins, in which he shared the screen with Isabella Rossellini. In 1998, Ted Danson embarked on another successful television journey, leading the way in the sitcom Becker, which kept viewers entertained for 6 seasons. Concurrently, he took on a fictionalized version of himself in Curb Your Enthusiasm. His versatility as an actor was further showcased when he assumed the role of a demon-turned-ally named Michael in The Good Place, alongside Kristen Bell, a role that earned him numerous award nominations for his exceptional performance. Outside of his acting career, Ted Danson has been married to actress Mary Steenburgen since 1995. While the couple does not have children together, Danson happily took on the role of stepfather to Steenburgen's 2 children from a previous marriage. Danson's lifelong commitment to environmental causes is well known, and his passion for the environment culminated in his arrest at a climate protest in Washington, D.C. in October 2019. Ria Pearlman as Carla Tortelli. During her illustrious tenure on Cheers, Ria Pearlman achieved remarkable acclaim, securing the Emmy Awards for Best Supporting Actress on 4 occasions, in 1984, 1985, 1986, and 1989. Her stellar performances also led to a record-breaking 6 Golden Globe nominations for Best Supporting Actress during this time. Transitioning into the early to mid-1990s, Pearlman showcased her acting prowess in several feature films, including There Goes the Neighborhood, Carpool, and Sunset Park. Notably, she shared the screen with her husband, Danny DeVito, in multiple projects, most notably in the film Matilda, where they portrayed a married couple raising a young girl with supernatural abilities. Ria Pearlman's acting journey continued to flourish as she ventured into television, making guest appearances and securing recurring roles in various shows. From 2014 to 2017, she graced the screens as part of The Mindy Project. Additionally, Pearlman displayed her theatrical talent, returning to the stage as Bertha in the 2007 West End production of Boeing in London. Collaborating with her daughter, she also took on an off-Broadway role in Love, Loss, and What I Wore in 2009. In 2012, Pearlman and DeVito publicly revealed their separation, although they later reconciled a few months afterward. Their relationship faced another separation in 2017, but Pearlman has emphasized that, despite not officially reuniting, they have no intention of divorcing. Their enduring closeness endures as they continue to co-parent their 3 children, Lucy Chet DeVito, Grace Fan DeVito, and Jacob Daniel DeVito. John Ratzenberger as Cliff Clavin. With a background in improv, John Ratzenberger brought his unique touch to shaping his character, Cliff Clavin. He introduced the idea of Cliff wearing his distinctive white socks and punctuating his stories with the catchphrase, "It's a little-known fact," when sharing his wisdom with the group. Following the conclusion of Cheers, Ratzenberger embarked on a prolific career as a voice actor, forming an exclusive partnership with Pixar, contributing his voice to a total of 22 animated films. He breathed life into memorable characters like Ham in all 4 Toy Story movies, P.T. Flea, the circus ringleader in A Bug's Life, Fritz in Inside Out, and Juan Ortodoncia in Coco. In the realm of personal life, Ratzenberger has ventured into 2 marriages. His first marriage was to Georgia Steiny in 1984, lasting until their divorce in 2004 after 19 years together. The former couple shares 2 children. His second marriage occurred in November 2012 when he wed Julie Blichfeldt. Beyond his acting career, Ratzenberger founded the Harbor School in Seattle in 1995, an institution dedicated to educating students from kindergarten to 8th grade. He is also an accomplished boating enthusiast, notably becoming the first person to row entirely around Vashon Island. His 16-hour consecutive rowing feat was not just a personal challenge, but also a charitable endeavor, raising funds for the Special Olympics. George Wendt as Norm Peterson. George Wendt, an alumnus of the renowned sketch comedy and improv theater Second City, graced the screens of Cheers as the beloved Norm Peterson. Despite not clinching an Emmy Award for his portrayal, he secured 6 consecutive nominations in the Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series category. Following the farewell of Cheers, Wendt's career continued to shine as he made guest appearances on numerous TV shows. He also took the stage, participating in various short-lived productions, including Modern Men. In 2006, he ventured into theatrical performances, taking on the role in 12 Angry Men in Washington, D.C., and later stepping into the character of Edna Turnblad in the Broadway musical Hairspray in 2008. From November 2013 to January 2014, Wendt teamed up with his wife to star in Never Too Late at the New Theater Restaurant in Kansas. He revisited the role of Edna Turnblad in 2016, showcasing his enduring passion for the stage. Wendt shares his life with Bernadette Burkett, and together they have 3 children, Hillary, Joe, and Daniel. Kelsey Grammer as Dr. Frasier Crane. Kelsey Grammer, initially making his mark as a stage actor, graced the Cheers cast as Dr. Frasier Crane during the show's 3rd season. Remarkably, Grammer continued to embody this character for an additional 11 years, captivating audiences on the immensely popular spin-off show, Frasier. Throughout his extensive tenure on Frasier, Grammer rekindled his passion for the stage, notably portraying the titular role in Richard II in 1992. Additionally, he lent his distinctive voice to animated films like Anastasia and Toy Story 2. Recognizing his exceptional talent, Grammer received Emmy nominations for his role in Frasier on 10 occasions, ultimately securing the prestigious award 4 times. Post-Frasier, he further enriched his career with appearances in several noteworthy television shows. Grammer, now preparing to revive his iconic role for the Frasier reboot, shared his emotional connection with the series during an appearance on CBS' The Talk. His tears while reading the script for the first episode underscored his genuine happiness with the show's direction. In matters of the heart, Grammer has embarked on 4 marriages. His first union was with Doreen Alderman, lasting nearly a decade and resulting in their daughter, Spencer Grammer. Following a brief marriage to Lee Ann Chuhani, Grammer entered into matrimony with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum and model Camille Donatacci. Together, they welcomed 2 children, a daughter named Mason and a son named Jude, but their relationship concluded in divorce in 2011. Subsequently, Grammer found love with his girlfriend Kate Walsh, with whom he now has 3 children, sons Kelsey and Auden, and daughter Faith. In addition to this, he has a daughter named Greer Grammer with his former girlfriend, makeup artist Barry Buckner. Woody Harrelson as Woody Boyd. Woody Harrelson became a part of the Cheers cast during the final 8 episodes of the 4th season, stepping in as a replacement for Nicholas Colasanto, who tragically passed away during the season's filming. Harrelson's remarkable portrayal of bartender Woody Boyd earned him an Emmy Award, and he garnered a total of 5 nominations for his exceptional performance. Simultaneously, while making waves on Cheers, Harrelson embarked on his burgeoning film career. It commenced with the 1986 movie Wildcats and gained momentum with 2 highly successful films, White Men Can't Jump and Indecent Proposal, in which he starred alongside Demi Moore. Notably, he graced the screen in several Academy Award-nominated and winning films such as No Country for Old Men, The People vs. Larry Flint, The Thin Red Line, The Messenger, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. In 2012, Harrelson took on a prominent role in The Hunger Games and its subsequent 3 sequels. The early 2000s saw him venture into the realm of stagecraft, directing the play Furthest from the Sun and assuming a starring role in the West End's production of Night of the Iguana from 2005 to 2006. Harrelson entered the bonds of matrimony with Laura Louie in 2008, and their union has been blessed with 3 children, Denny, Zoe, and Makani. Beyond his illustrious career, Harrelson has occasionally found himself on the wrong side of the law. Notably, in 1996, he faced legal issues for planting hemp seeds in Kentucky, championing the cause of hemp and marijuana legalization as a staunch advocate. Ria Pearlman as Phil. Phil was a familiar face among the patrons of Cheers Bar, typically occupying the back left corner of the bar alongside his friend Al, until Al's passing. Phil's transition into the world of acting marked a significant shift in his life, following a career that had revolved around the toy business. In addition to his barroom appearances, Pearlman also graced the silver screen with his presence, appearing in notable films such as Throw Mama from the Train, 1987, Out of Sight, 1998, and Man on the Moon, 1999, with his son-in-law, Danny DeVito, making appearances in most of these cinematic endeavors. Born in Poland in the year 1919, Pearlman's life journey led him to marry his beloved wife, Adele, in 1947. Their union brought forth 2 daughters, the accomplished actress Ria Pearlman and the talented scriptwriter Ria Pearlman. Sadly, the world bid farewell to Pearlman on April 29, 2015 in Los Angeles, at the age of 95. Kirsty Alley as Rebecca Howe. Before stepping into the role of Rebecca Howe during the 6th season of Cheers, succeeding Shelly Long, Kirsty Alley had already made her mark in the world of film and television. Her remarkable portrayal of Rebecca earned her an Emmy Award in 1991, solidifying her place in the hearts of viewers. In 1995, Alley's talents garnered her a 2nd Emmy Award, this time for her exceptional work in the TV movie David's Mother. The same year, she received a star on the illustrious Hollywood Walk of Fame. Following the conclusion of Cheers, Alley embarked on another sitcom journey with Veronica's Closet, a show that graced NBC's screens for 3 seasons. Notably, she also became an advocate for Jenny Craig, a role she embraced from 2005 to 2008. In 2011, Alley found herself entangled in a class action lawsuit relating to weight loss supplement claims linked to Organic Liaison. The suit eventually reached a resolution, with Alley settling for $130,000 and subsequently making changes to her product. In the realm of personal life, Alley entered matrimony with Parker Stevenson in 1983. Together, they adopted their son William in 1992 and welcomed their daughter Lily into the family in 1995. Unfortunately, their marital journey took a different turn, leading to divorce in 1997. A new chapter began in 2016 when Alley embraced the role of a first-time grandmother after her son William joyfully welcomed a son of his own. Shelley Long as Diane Chambers. Shelley Long, an actress with a career spanning back to the 1970s, made her mark in the entertainment industry long before assuming the iconic role of Diane Chambers on Cheers. After a successful run of 5 seasons on the show, Long made the heartfelt decision to depart. She explained that her desire was to dedicate more time to her young daughter and expressed concerns about the material potentially losing its freshness. However, she emphasized that she never regretted this choice. While actively engaged with Cheers, Long earned a Golden Globe nomination for her performance in the 1984 film Irreconcilable Differences. Her filmography includes the 1992 feature A Message from Holly. In subsequent years, Long primarily focused on TV movies with notable appearances in projects like The Brady Bunch movie and its sequels, along with Vanished Without a Trace. In a memorable return, Long revisited Cheers for its series finale in 1993, garnering an Emmy nomination for her contribution to the episode. Her post-Cheers journey featured guest and recurring roles on various shows, including 8 Simple Rules, Yes Dear, and Switched at Birth. Notably, she secured a recurring role on Modern Family, where she portrayed Ed O'Neill's character's ex-wife. In her personal life, Long entered matrimony with Bruce Tyson in 1981. However, the couple publicly announced their separation in 2003, leading to their ultimate divorce in 2004. They share one daughter, Juliana, Bebe Neuwirth as Dr. Lilith Sternin. Bebe Neuwirth, whose roots in theater ran deep, initially had little inclination towards television acting. Her audition for Cheers was initially intended for a single episode, but her character left such a lasting impression that the writers expanded her role. She became a recurring character from seasons 4 through 9, and eventually a main character from seasons 9 through 11. Her outstanding work on the show earned her 2 well-deserved Emmy Awards. While still on Cheers, Neuwirth ventured into the world of film, securing roles in movies like Say Anything and Malice. In 1993, she achieved her first lead role in the thriller comedy The Paint Job. Her filmography also includes appearances in movies such as Jumanji and Summer of Sam. In 1996, she marked her triumphant return to the theater as Velma in the production of Chicago, a performance that earned her a coveted Tony Award. In 2019, she graced the stage once more. Neuwirth gracefully transitioned into television, making guest appearances in popular shows like Will and Grace, Hack, and Star Trek: The Next Generation. In 2014, she joined the cast of Madam Secretary. Although she later chose to depart after the 4th season, her television career continues to flourish, with recent credits including Julia and Duncanville. Following her divorce from her first husband in 1991, Bebe Neuwirth found love again and married director, producer, and writer Chris Calkins in 2009. Nicholas Colasanto as Ernie Coach Pantuso. When Nicholas Colasanto was approached to take on the role of Coach Ernie Pantuso in Cheers, he was contemplating retirement from the entertainment industry. Nonetheless, he accepted the role, and Coach became the character for which he would be most fondly remembered. Tragically, Colasanto had been diagnosed with heart disease in the late 1970s, even before the show began, and his health began to deteriorate rapidly during the 3rd season. In December 1984, he was hospitalized due to fluid accumulation in his lungs, where he remained for 2 weeks. Despite doctors' recommendations that he refrain from work, he persevered and continued to act on the show until his passing. His final full episode, Cheerio Cheers, aired in 1985 but had been filmed in November 1984. Shortly after filming this episode, Colasanto suffered a fatal heart attack in February 1985 at the age of 61. In a poignant tribute, the writers of Cheers scripted Coach's character to pass away as well. The 4th season's premiere episode dealt with his character's death and introduced his replacement, Woody Boyd, portrayed by Woody Harrelson, Paul Wilson as Paul Krepence. Seen throughout the entire series, Paul, portrayed by Paul Wilson, often found himself trying to join in on the activities of Norm and Cliff. He holds the distinction of appearing in more episodes than any other recurring character, except for those who eventually became part of the main cast. Paul Wilson's versatile acting career includes various guest roles on a wide range of television shows. He appeared in Laverne and Shirley as a racerhead in the episode A Date with a Racerhead, and made an appearance in Full House as Stu in the episode Crimes and Michelle's Demeanor in 1990. His television credits also extend to shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm, Boston Public, Caroline in the City, The Newsroom, and Star Trek: Voyager. In addition to his on-screen work, Paul Wilson has lent his voice to characters such as Sam Detweiler, TJ's father in Disney's Recess, and in the 2001 feature film Recess School's Out. Notably, he is recognized for his improvisational skills, earning praise from Gary Shandling, who described him as a great improv player based on their collaboration in the late 1970s. Cheers producer Ken Levine has also commended Wilson as one of the greatest improv artists I have ever seen. Since 2012, Paul Wilson has been featured in television advertisements for Safeco Insurance. Al Rosen as Al. Al, portrayed by Al Rosen, is a recurring character who graced the NBC series Cheers with his presence. Throughout the series, Al was a familiar face, often making brief appearances. He could usually be found seated at the back end of the bar, sporting his signature attire, which typically included a suit or plaid blazer, and he almost never went without his trademark hat. Al Rosen's origins trace back to Maryland. In his earlier years, he graced the silver screen with appearances in various films during the 1940s. However, in the 1970s, he took on a different role as a production supervisor on the TV show What's My Line? Interestingly, as revealed on Gilbert Gottfried's amazing Colossal podcast with James Burrows, which aired on September 9, 2019, Al Rosen had another fascinating facet to his career. He worked as a stuntman for the iconic Three Stooges. Unfortunately, Al Rosen's life journey was cut short by cancer in Hollywood, California, at the age of 80. The lasting impact of Al Rosen's presence on Cheers is commemorated in Season 9, Episode 10, titled Norm and Cliff's Excellent Adventure. The episode pays tribute to Rosen, and during the credits, viewers are greeted with the heartfelt dedication to our friend Al Rosen. We raise a virtual glass to the beloved cast of Cheers and journey through their incredible transformations over the years. It's evident that the magic of the bar where everybody knows your name lives on in the memories of fans worldwide. From the heartwarming camaraderie on the small screen to their diverse and impressive post-Cheers careers, these actors continue to leave an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Whether they're making us laugh, cry, or ponder life's mysteries, the cast of Cheers remains unforgettable. So, until we meet again for another nostalgic trip down memory lane, may your days be filled with laughter, friendships, and the warmth of a familiar place where everybody knows your name. Cheers to the past, the present, and the enduring legacy of this iconic show.